As he always does. And then, Beth, if I could just bring you in now, because this was the moment for Joe Frazer when absolutely all out. It's going ever so well at the first half of the routine.
Yeah, I mean, we know he's got a huge bar routine. We saw the first full twisting cove action, and unfortunately, just on that second one, didn't quite get the regrasp back onto the bar and just came off.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, Craig was talking about the dowels there. We'll get back to that in just a second after we watch Dalaloyan.
Yes, both the whole of the Russian team had a huge vault, but Dalaloyan here performing the handspring double front somersault in the pike. We see so many gymnasts doing it in the tuck, but you have to have that extra height and obviously the speed to be able to get the pike around. And then Nagorny's vault with the half turn in the tuck position absolutely has bags of time to be able to open out, do the half turn and spot that landing. We keep talking about it, but these landings are going to be what separates these top teams. And then the Chinese, they're known for their twisting bolts, and here you can see perform legs are locked together throughout, so the execution is always going to be very, very high, textbook performance. So
China leading Japan by 1-4, and then Russia are in third. United States are in fourth, Great Britain fifth, Ukraine sixth, Switzerland seventh, and Chinese Taipei are in eighth. But this is what happened to Japan. They're kind of muscling their way through, as I was saying to Craig there. I don't know if you felt the same there, Beth, on P-bars.
Yeah, unfortunately, just we could see there with that dismount, he just caught the edge of the P-bars, and that will be a deduction for them, so that will bring them down. But obviously they are fighting, they're still in second position, and now we can see the gymnasts are warming up for the next piece of apparatus. Still 2 pieces to go, so a long way still to go. Just
obviously looking at the high bar then, we were talking about Joe Frazer not getting the dowels and his guards over the top. As a former bars world champion, if you just talk us through the kind of the guards and what you actually wear on your hands, you know, as far as those dowels getting over to catch those regrasps.
Yeah, so when they're on the high bar, the gymnasts will choose to use the hand guards, and it has a slight, it's a circular piece of leather that's just below where your fingers are, and that's what keeps you on the bar. So when you do your release and catches, you need to get that hooked back over to the bar to be able to stay on. So let's see if Japan can get their dowels hooked over the bar. Yeah, well, he's got his guard strapped on, he's fully chalked up, and this is Kazuma Kaya for Japan, in second place at the moment. Can they stay up on the podium? There's 2 pieces of apparatus to go here in this men's team final.
Oh, the Markloff with the turn. So the full turnover, very nice squat dislocation into handstand. Big straight Kachev. Here, another one straddled with half turn. Didn't link them together. There's extra marks if you can do that, but he's playing a little bit safe. Very nice swinging in the invert. Smoothly out of it as well as into it. That's usually the difficulty. Right on top of the bar with the squat dislocation with full turn. Into the release. Hop round. Very brisk, no nonsense here. Good dismount, fabulous landing. Well, that was a great start for Japan.
I'm going to say on this piece of apparatus, it's about getting through. We've just seen a fall from one of the GB boys, and Japan will be just wanting to get up there and nail the 3 routines. But there you can see the straddle catch up with the half turn. So the gymnast will end up going in the forward grip. This is really nice, original work. Gymnasts in the Steinemann position. Swing around the bar. Nice to throw in a bit of originality. And there we go. Kicks up into the dismount. Double twisting, double back straight. And really did nail that landing. He's definitely pumped for this team final.
He's done an unbelievable job as Kazuma Kaya. Every single piece must be shattered.
I think he's opened for them on most pieces as well, hasn't he? Yeah, very strong.
We're on floor. We've got a chance to show you some of their routines, starting off with James Hall.
So James has been the leader, the first person for most of the apparatus for Great Britain, and he's done a great job, and that was a lovely double twisting double back. 2.5 twists forwards, a routine full of difficulty. Double twist into the front summy with half turn. He's building his difficulty. Remember, the judges count the 10 most difficult moves you do. Put them all together. Lovely landings. You haven't seen a hop or a step yet. Oh, and he fought for that one and he won the fight. Shows control in the handstand, wide-armed handstand. You can hear the boys shout, "Come on, James, last one. One more good landing." And it is. What a great start for Great Britain.
James Hall has done incredibly well for Great Britain. 14-2 he was awarded from the judges. Pommel horse left for him. We join Dom Cunningham halfway through his routine.
Well, I saw the opening, it was double twisting, double back straight, and one of these pieces of apparatus that he really does shine on. He's in the final for the floor. You can see why it's absolutely jam-packed with difficulty. Another double twisting, double back there. I've always known that Dominick Cunningham's been a real talent, and these past couple of years, it's really shown his capabilities. European champion. Controls nicely in the lifter handstand. Just needs to compose for the last tumble. Into the triple twist. Come on, exactly. GB men are working very well.
14.466 for Dominick. Gianni as well, Chris.
Big opener, double front with half turn. Gianni's a great tumbler and vaulter. Whoa, 3 somersaults in a row. Packing in the twisting. Double twisting, double back, just a little pace. Looks composed. Oh, but he just came out of that double pike front too early and sat it down, and there's nowhere to go. That's one whole mark off. He really is working with great pace. And of course, if you work quicker in the time, you can pack more difficulty in. Well performed handstand. Needs to be clean. Oh, the double front with the half turn. He seems to have done absolutely masses of tumbling here. Finishes with a triple, very nice, but he'll be very sad to have sat that somersault down in the middle.
Huge execution, huge on the difficulty, 13.200. And Beth, we're just going to bring you in now. What a routine this was on P-bars for me, Zhu Jingguan. Incredible.
Yeah, and a great way for them to finish that piece of apparatus. The style that he has and the difficulty. I mean, a 7 difficulty is very, very difficult on this code of points. But not only is he doing the difficulty, he's also got the execution. But we will jump back in, otherwise we'll miss this high bar routine.
Yeah, so this is the final rotation then in this men's team final. And on we go. Sun Wei, the first gymnast for China. Oh, and swinging.
To retain their title as Russia are to take it.
It's like we're reliving the final last year all over again. Lin Xiaoban, 14.5. It's high. They're over 260. Look, 260.729. Oh, lads, Russia What will the next 2 minutes have in store for you? You've worked so hard. You've been fantastic all the way around. Goodness me. Nikita Nagornyy needs 13.469.
Woo.
Wow.
Well, he had a 14-3.
Yeah, keep moving, Nagornyy, keep moving. This is it. This is it, my friend.
Oh, you can't feel much more pressure than this.
Can Nikita Nagornyy put the Russian Federation into the gymnastic history books? He's going to have a good go. Come on, son. We're right with you.
A lot of pressure. Got to keep the nerves. High on the straight Kachev there. And again with the half turn. Needs to keep this concentration. Squat this low with the full turn. Squat with the half. A little bit late there. Needs to hold focus. That's nice. Straddle Kachev. And again with the half turn. Beautiful work on the one arm. He's done the releases. He needs to hang on for the dismount and for the history books. Winds, kicks in, double twisting, double back straight. Well, Nikita Nagornyy has nailed his routine and has Russia made the history books.
Oh, come on, lads. It looks like Russia have done it. Well, China are just waiting with bated breath. Goodness me. It couldn't be any closer.
Oh.
It couldn't be any closer.
As you said, Nagornyy can handle the pressure. I thought, oh my God, don't jinx him. But he did. You were right, he can.
We've watched that young lad grow up, haven't we? And we've seen him perform on the world stage. And to actually just watch him do what he did then was spectacular. Oh man, the emotion is so much. Look at him. Look at what it means. Well, I mean, we don't want to be celebrating too early because we haven't seen the score, but he couldn't have actually done any better in the situation.
No, absolutely. And he just allowed himself to do what he knows he can. He didn't try and do more or less. But all those years and hours of training were put into that routine.
It's just a brilliant men's team final. It's been incredible. We're just waiting for the judges to do their bit now. And then, fingers crossed, palms together, praying that they're going to see Russian Federation #1. And if they are, that's a first. USSR was how they won it last time. Apley hasn't seen it, Nagorny's seen it, they've all seen it. Russia, #1, 261.726. It's a huge score, and that will go into the gymnastic history books. What a team. What an incredible 6 pieces of apparatus, and they deserve to be on top of the world. Russia are men's team champions for the first time ever.
That is absolutely phenomenal. One full mark, pretty much. That fall from the high bar was very costly, and they just left the door open, and China will be devastated by letting that title slip.
It just shows you never give up fighting. They went on to this final piece 1.3 down, and by rights shouldn't have been able to take it. But devastating for the team from China as well.
Yeah, unbelievable performance. And look at Japan as well, 258, 159 into third position.